Hey, it's Rant about Culture News Freak here, aka Mr. MannytendoWolverine. As always, you guys are wrestling around George's channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and of course on Odyssey, Minds, Rumble, any of those other social media platform sites I may or may not be on, just in case this channel gets shut down or banned or shadow banned or deleted, God forbid. But anyways, I know this happened like a day and a half, 2 days ago, but you know I had to put my 2 cents into this thing, big time. You know, granted, there was some other extra stuff about D&D, like the CEO peoples for Critical Role and all those other places like that were actually like what was it called? They were like going an update like, oh, it's actually our fault. Like we didn't mean to hurt you guys or any of the fan bases for Dungeons and Dragons, all those other places that I guess Hasbro too and the Wizards of the Coast. Drama's just getting way extra freaking worse. Holy crap! I don't know when the hell it's gonna end, but I heard it's gonna come around soon. Anyways, yeah, there was that. And there was some other viral news about this police officer chick taking a selfie picture, and some people thought it was controversial because she was smiling. I don't know, she's supposed to be like graduating or arresting somebody. I don't know. Anyway, so this chick, absolute, you know who I is, scum of the earth, absolutely crazy, idealistic, nasty, consistent, big-headed motherfucker here. Fucking arrogant, idealistic, dumbass motherfucker. He's absolutely disgusting, detached from reality, this mystic, condescending, absolutely nihilistic piece of garbage here. I had to look at some of those on the internet while I was saying that, but anyways. Froskurinn, Indiana Frost, is finally the fuck out of the freaking video game machine. Good freaking riddance, thank God. It says Froskurinn announces the esports retirement. This industry is really messed up, of course. It comes from Declan McLaughlin, I think, from Nexerto. And then you just talk about a lot of drama and stuff like that, but and there's really nowhere else I could read this out. So it says, I think that was probably Kotaku Polygon, but you know how it is with those two. It says former League of Legends, let's get it again. League of Legends caster and esports personality Indiana Froskurinn Black has announced her retirement from the industry. Froskurinn has been a part of the League of Legends esports since 2014. Oh yeah, before I begin though, some other little extra news here and there. I was kind of going to talk about it, but I just didn't feel like it. There was a Fire Emblem thing. And this is a brand new one that just came out yesterday, but I said I don't really do video game industry that much anymore. That was kind of a given. And then Nintendo Indie World or another Sony State of Play. So let's move on. She started as a player and quickly became a coach of a collective. I don't even know how to say collegiate. I think that's how you said. Collegiate, I think. Level, and then professional level with Dignatis in 2015, but before becoming a commentator in League of Legends Pro League (LPL) in China. She went to join the broadcast team for the League of Legends European Championships until she departed in 2021 to join the revival for G4TV. She was eventually bought out of her contract excuse me, after the network a week after G4 experienced layoffs. The network eventually folded because of the lack of viewership. Yeah, that thing was boring as hell. I can get into a whole other stuff video now, but this thing's not even relevant anymore, so let's move forward. In her announcement, Froskurinn said that she had been angry with her peers and not for standing up with the others in the esports industry. And there's her little tweets right there. Disgusting, vile freaking woman, I can't imagine. I don't know if you're wondering why the Adam Sessler dude was in there when I put the thumbnail picture for it. I don't know. Dude lost his marbles like crazy. I'm not surprised. I've been angry for a long time with my peers for not noticing this her dumbass. The power voice to stand up for others in the industry. Had to come to some hard terms with what I know for years, and I thought we were just good friends. And weren't devastated. Just weren't devastated me for a long time. Anyways, I'm leaving the industry, finding new work elsewhere. This industry's really messed up, and what happened? I'm just gonna fucking mock the bitch. I don't care. And plenty of others, so Joe doesn't care. I could have just avoided and we all had stood up together. You let me down, but I get why. Cheers and looks, of course. After that bitch made fun of the dudes I got laid off, absolutely no sympathy from me. And that's silly cunt. So yeah, also goes on to say da-da-da. You get why, da-da-da. Froskurinn said, it says, Froskurinn leaves esports in farewell tweet, and a non-former esports personality was never shy about her opinions on sexism all over misogyny in the gaming industry esports world. She ended up getting herself in hot water after G4 calling out viewers being objectifying former hosts and was led on the members of LEC on the on-air team that called Riot Games for lacking, I think they say, yeah, for inking a partnership with Nemo. I never heard of Nemo before, but feel like playing some other music now. It also goes on to say, of course. Also goes on to say, as always, like says, Saudi Arabia futuristic smart city. Her comments from the G4TV have angered esports fans and gamers. That's anger is way understatement. He fucking made them livid as hell. Like, not even shying away about that crowd. They were fucking old school baby right now, but let's move on. So as it goes on to say, yeah, gaming fans to this day, even as her retirement posts generate replies about her at the time of the network. At the network. And the comments making fun of her departure. Oh yeah. They were roasting the shit out of this bitch, and rightfully fucking well deserved too. I do not care. Yeah, so overall thoughts and opinions, I really don't have too many. It's a little vile, disgusting of them. Oh, it's because thanks to sexism and gaming and all that. No, it's the same typical fucking cancel culture and SCW shit, you know. It's kind of played out by now. They'll probably call something way fucking worse than that. I'm gonna be surprised if Gen Z's calls them something way worse than that. I don't know. A top or a bottom, I guess that's what they call them. Just way more of a bottom, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, last overall thoughts, views, and opinions. Not really too much to say. I really don't care if this bitch ever came back to the game industry. I wouldn't give a fuck. This bitch is probably gonna end up working like at places like Polygon or Kotaku or other places like that, like old school like fucking shit like the Mary Sue, and like if Gawker was still around, that or the Onion or whatever, all these fucking political places, or the other places like New York Slimes and New York Times, excuse me, and of course on Washington Post, all these other fucking political places, and do nothing but bickering and arguing like 70, 80, 90-year-old viejito, old fucking men. These old like little blanquito, old fucking piece of meat like garbage. Sorry, I'm just saying a little Spanish. I'm goddamn fucking angry about this civil war. I'm glad she's gone. Good riddance. Nobody didn't want that bitch here in the first place to begin with. And like, I didn't really play that much League, but I used to play a little bit. Shit, my sophomore, junior, a little bit in community college. It wasn't like the greatest thing for me. I did play that a lot of old school TF2 in the first portion at the time. And a lot of old school Binding of Isaac and early 20 times. My god. I binged like the frick out of that stuff in a few Tales of games. For the PS3 at the time. Well, actually, no, it's that, then it transitioned to the PS4, which was pretty good. My god. There's so much freaking crap. So I'm glad this chick is gone. I hope she never comes back. And, yeah. I'll never come back to the game industry. Even granted, I don't really talk about it anymore either, but I just, I got canceled or it's just something negative or controversial on the internet. It is what it is with that show. I don't care. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and this is the chick I was talking about, Fire Emblem. There's probably going to be a bunch of R-34, like, lots of fan servicey pictures for her already. There are probably a bunch for, I know for this chick, Tika, there's a lot. I'm not surprised. I looked at a little bit of it. Real pretty waifu chick there. I'm not surprised I was waiting a ton of direct. It's probably going to be coming, like, soon, but whatever. Yeah. Oh, and hopefully they bring that chick, Sota's back again. She was real pretty. Just like Green Hair Anime Girl was awesome. So I chose old school Pokemon Scarlet game. Anyways, just playing Ace Attorney music in the background. Yeah, that's really all I had to say. Links down below, and I'm done here. Oh, also one other quick thing. I don't know if this shit's really going to happen or not, but some fool told me on the internet like 2 weeks ago. Something about Disneyland, Disney World, or whatever. It's going to be some real crazy ass shit. It's going to be happening soon. It's going to be wild, man. Oh, and then they said like Scooby-Doo, I know this is like almost a week old, a Sunday or Monday, they said that the Scooby-Doo was originally going to be a black female chick or whatever, and it was going to be Shaggy's love dude. That would have freaking been mind-blowing as shit, but I doubt it. But let's all get started on that. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen. There's a bandwidth and fans. We're talking what is. I'll see you guys today. Good night, wherever you're out there. See most of the kind of good anime manga news, must news, sometimes random pop culture news, as usual, and that's it. Take it easy, please. On my sauerkraut, lights and mice. On the flip side, take it easy. I'm gone. Stay away from the poison and the jabs and the nanobites and all that shit. I'm done.